It's the beginning of a new day. You've just woken up, and as you lie in bed for a moment, you become aware of a familiar feeling of discomfort in your midsection. A sense of fullness, of pressure, a dull and heavy sensation, even though you haven't eaten anything for many hours. The thought of breakfast, which should be an appealing prospect, is met with a bit of apprehension. You know from experience that after you eat, this feeling of fullness might escalate into uncomfortable bloating, a noticeable distension of your abdomen that can make your clothes feel tight, and can be accompanied by embarrassing gas or a general feeling of sluggishness. This digestive discomfort has become such a constant companion that you may have started to believe that this is just your new normal, an unavoidable consequence of an aging digestive system. For countless seniors, this daily struggle with poor digestion, bloating, and irregularity is a significant source of physical discomfort and social anxiety. It can dictate what you feel comfortable wearing, what activities you feel up to doing, and even which foods you are willing to eat, often leading to a bland and overly restrictive diet out of fear of triggering symptoms. You might have tried various over-the-counter remedies, from antacids to laxatives, which can offer temporary, symptomatic relief, but often fail to address the underlying issue, and can sometimes create a cycle of dependency. But what if you had the power to fundamentally change this daily narrative? What if, instead of reacting to digestive distress after it has already started, you could proactively set the stage for a day of comfortable, efficient, and bloating-free digestion, all before you even take your first bite of food? The empowering and scientifically backed truth is that a simple, gentle, 10-minute morning routine can act as a powerful wake-up call for your entire digestive system, preparing it to receive, process, and eliminate food with remarkable ease and efficiency. Today, we are going to embark on a complete journey to reboot your digestive health from the moment you wake up. We will not just talk about what to eat. We will focus on the crucial preparation that happens before the meal. We will explore the profound and often underestimated importance of a specific morning water routine to hydrate and stimulate your gut. We will guide you, step by step, through a gentle but incredibly effective abdominal massage sequence that can manually stimulate movement and relieve trapped gas. We will introduce you to simple, light movements that can activate your core and further encourage digestive motility. And finally, we will provide a clear and concise guide to the common foods that are known to cause bloating and the wonderful, healing foods that can help to prevent it. This is not about a quick fix or a harsh cleanse. It is about a gentle, consistent, and nurturing approach to reestablishing a healthy and harmonious relationship with your own digestive system. The path to a day free from bloating and discomfort doesn't start with what you eat. It starts with how you prepare your body to receive your very first meal. To understand why a pre-breakfast routine can be so profoundly effective, we must first appreciate the magnificent and complex journey that your food takes. Your digestive system is not just a passive tube. It is an incredibly intelligent and active system, a 30-foot-long muscular and chemical marvel. The process of moving food through this system is called peristalsis. Think of it as a series of coordinated, wave-like muscular contractions that gently squeeze and push the food along its journey, from your esophagus, through your stomach, into your small intestine, and finally, through your large intestine or colon. As we age, this peristaltic action can sometimes become a bit sluggish or less coordinated. The muscles of the intestinal walls may not contract with the same vigor, leading to a slower transit time. This means that food, and particularly the waste products from digestion, can sit in the colon for longer than it should. When this waste sits there, it can begin to ferment, producing gas. This gas is a primary cause of that painful, pressurized feeling of bloating. Furthermore, a sluggish colon can lead to constipation, which exacerbates the problem, creating a backup in the entire system. Our morning routine is therefore designed with a very specific, multi-pronged strategy in mind. First, we need to hydrate the system. After a long night's sleep, your body is dehydrated, and this dehydration can directly contribute to a sluggish gut and constipation. Second, we need to provide a gentle, external, mechanical stimulation to wake up the nerves and muscles of the intestines and encourage the resumption of that healthy peristaltic wave. And third, we need to engage our own body's core musculature to provide an internal massage and further support this downward movement. By doing these 3 things consistently every single morning, you are essentially giving your digestive system a gentle but firm nudge, reminding it of its job and helping it to start the day in a state of forward momentum, ready and waiting to efficiently process your breakfast. Our pre-breakfast ritual begins with the simplest and most essential element of all, water. As we've discussed, you wake up every morning in a state of dehydration. Your colon, in particular, is very sensitive to your hydration status. One of its primary jobs is to reabsorb water from the digested food waste to form stool. If you are dehydrated, your colon will try to draw out every last drop of water it can, leaving the stool hard, dry, and very difficult to pass. This is a direct cause of constipation and the bloating that comes with it. Therefore, the very first thing that should pass your lips upon waking, before coffee, before tea, before anything else, is a large 16-ounce glass, which is 2 full cups, of water. And to make this simple act of hydration a true digestive therapy, the temperature of the water matters. While it might seem refreshing, ice-cold water can actually be a bit of a shock to your system first thing in the morning, causing the muscles of your gut to contract and tighten. Warm water, on the other hand, is much more soothing and stimulating. It helps to relax the muscles of the intestines, and it gently encourages that peristaltic wave. It's like a gentle, warm, internal shower for your digestive tract, helping to soften and loosen any waste material that has been sitting in your colon overnight. To make this morning water routine even more powerful, we can add a few simple, natural ingredients. Our first and best choice is the juice of half a fresh lemon. As we've explored in other contexts, lemon juice has a wonderful stimulating effect on the entire digestive system. It can help to stimulate the production of bile from your liver, which is essential for the digestion of fats, and it can help to kickstart the production of stomach acid, ensuring that your stomach is ready to efficiently break down the food you are about to eat. It also has that gentle, alkalizing effect that can help to create a healthier internal environment. Another wonderful, though perhaps more adventurous, option is to add a tablespoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar to your warm water. Apple cider vinegar is a fermented product that is rich in beneficial enzymes and probiotics. It can be incredibly effective at stimulating stomach acid and digestive enzyme production, which is particularly helpful for those who feel that food tends to sit like a rock in their stomach. It can also help to combat the overgrowth of bad bacteria in the gut that can contribute to gas and bloating. A third gentle option is to add a small amount of grated fresh ginger to your warm water and let it steep for a few minutes. Ginger is a carminative, which means it is famous for its ability to soothe the digestive tract, relieve nausea, and help to expel trapped gas. Whichever you choose, lemon, apple cider vinegar, or ginger. The key is the warm water itself. Make this your non-negotiable first step of the day. Drink it slowly and mindfully, and then give your body about 15 to 20 minutes before you proceed to the next step of our routine. This allows the water to travel through your stomach and begin its important work in your intestines. Now that we have hydrated and stimulated our gut from the inside, it is time for the second, and perhaps most transformative, step of our routine: a gentle, self-administered abdominal massage. This is an ancient practice, found in many traditional healing systems, and it is an incredibly direct and effective way to manually stimulate a sluggish colon, and to relieve the discomfort of trapped gas and bloating. We will be massaging in a specific direction, following the natural path of your large intestine. This is very important. Your large intestine travels up the right side of your abdomen, the ascending colon, across your belly just above your navel, the transverse colon, and then down the left side of your abdomen, the descending colon. Our massage will follow this exact U-shaped path. Find a comfortable and private place where you can lie down on your back. The floor with a yoga mat or a firm bed is ideal. Bend your knees and place your feet flat on the floor. This position helps to soften and relax your abdominal muscles, allowing you to access the deeper layers of your digestive system. Take a few deep, diaphragmatic breaths, letting your belly rise and fall. This will help you to relax and to bring your awareness into your abdomen. You can perform this massage directly on your skin, perhaps using a small amount of a carrier oil like coconut or almond oil, to which you could even add a drop of a carminative essential oil like peppermint or fennel. Or, you can simply do it over your pajamas. Let's begin. Place the flat palm of your right hand on the lower right side of your abdomen, just inside your right hip bone. This is where your large intestine begins its upward journey. We will start with a simple, warming stroke. Gently but firmly, begin to make large, slow clockwise circles all over your entire abdomen. This clockwise direction is the general direction that things move through your intestines. This initial stroking helps to warm up the tissues and is wonderfully soothing for the nervous system. Do this for about a minute. Now let's begin the more specific, targeted massage. Using the fingertips of your right hand, start again at that spot on your lower right abdomen. With gentle but firm pressure, begin to make small, deep circles. After a few circles, begin to slowly walk your fingertips straight up the right side of your abdomen until you reach your rib cage. You are now tracing the path of your ascending colon. Now continue to walk your fingertips across your abdomen, just above your navel, from the right side to the left side. You are now tracing the path of your transverse colon. Finally, walk your fingertips straight down the left side of your abdomen until you reach your left hip bone. You are now tracing the path of your descending colon. This completes one full pass. We are going to repeat this targeted, U-shaped massage 5 to 10 times, always moving slowly and with intention. Breathe deeply throughout the entire massage. As you massage, you may hear some gurgling sounds from your abdomen. This is a wonderful sign. It means that things are starting to move. You may even feel the release of some trapped gas. This is the goal. This massage is incredibly effective at relieving that morning pressure and creating a sense of lightness and space in your belly. To conclude our massage, we will perform a final, integrating movement. Place one hand on top of the other in the center of your belly. Gently press down and maintaining this pressure, make 10 to 15 slow, deep, clockwise circles around your navel. This helps to consolidate the work you have just done and leaves you with a feeling of deep, centered calm. This entire massage sequence should take about 5 to 7 minutes. When performed consistently every morning, it can be a truly life-changing practice for those who suffer from chronic bloating, gas, and constipation. We have now hydrated our gut and massaged it from the outside. The third step of our routine is to activate it from the inside, using our own body's movement and core musculature. After your massage, gently come to a standing position. We are going to perform a few simple, light movements that are specifically chosen to stimulate digestive motility. First, we will do some gentle twisting. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, with a slight bend in your knees. Begin to gently twist your torso from side to side, allowing your arms to swing freely, like a gentle pendulum. Let your head and neck follow the movement. This twisting action gently compresses and decompresses your abdominal organs, including your intestines, which can further encourage peristalsis. It's like gently wringing out a sponge. Do this for about 1 minute. Next, we will do some gentle marching with a high knee lift. Stand tall, and as you march in place, consciously lift your knees up towards your chest, one at a time. This movement engages your deep abdominal muscles and, again, provides a gentle, rhythmic compression to your gut. Do this for another minute. These movements are not about breaking a sweat. They are about generating internal warmth and movement in your core. They are the final step in our active, pre-breakfast preparation, signaling to your digestive system that the day has begun and it is time to get to work. This completes our 10 to 15 minute routine. Let's review the simple, powerful sequence. It begins with a 16-ounce glass of warm water, enhanced with lemon, apple cider vinegar, or ginger. This is followed by a 15 to 20 minute pause. Then you lie down for a 5 to 7 minute, targeted abdominal massage, always following the natural, clockwise path of your colon. You conclude with 2 to 3 minutes of light, stimulating movement, like gentle twists and high knee marching. After completing this routine, your body is now in the absolute optimal state to receive and digest your first meal of the day. You have hydrated the system, you have stimulated peristalsis, you have released trapped gas, and you are ready to eat in comfort. Now that you have so beautifully prepared your body, it is crucial that the first meal you introduce is one that is gentle, nourishing, and easy to digest. A breakfast that is heavy, greasy, or high in sugar can immediately undo all the wonderful work you have just done. A perfect, digestion-friendly breakfast focuses on cooked foods, fiber, and healthy fats. A bowl of warm oatmeal is an excellent choice. The soluble fiber in oats is very soothing for the gut lining. A smoothie can also be a wonderful option, as the blender does much of the pre-digestion work for you. Blending fruits and vegetables makes their nutrients much easier for your body to absorb. A great digestive boosting smoothie could include a ripe banana, for potassium and prebiotics, a handful of spinach, a spoonful of chia seeds for fiber and omega-3s, and a piece of fresh ginger, all blended with water or a dairy-free milk. Finally, it is just as important to understand which common breakfast foods can be major triggers for bloating and discomfort. For many people, dairy products can be a problem due to difficulty digesting lactose. If you notice that milk or yogurt seems to cause bloating, you might consider switching to a lactose-free or dairy-free alternative. Gluten, a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye, can be another common culprit for those with a sensitivity. If you find that toast, cereal, or pastries leave you feeling bloated, you might experiment with a gluten-free option like oatmeal or a fruit smoothie for a week and see if you notice a difference. Sugary foods and artificial sweeteners are also notorious for causing gas and bloating, as they can feed the bad bacteria in your gut. By choosing a breakfast that is based on whole, unprocessed foods, you are giving your digestive system the best possible start to the day. We have now journeyed through a complete and holistic system for transforming your digestive health, starting from the very first moments of your day. It is a system that is proactive, not reactive. It is built on the foundational wisdom of hydration, the gentle power of therapeutic touch, and the stimulating energy of mindful movement. We have created a simple, repeatable routine that can systematically awaken, prepare, and optimize your gut for the day ahead. And we have armed you with the knowledge to make intelligent choices about your first meal, choosing the foods that will soothe and nourish, while avoiding those that are known to irritate and inflame. This is a journey back to trusting your own body. It is about moving from a state of fear and apprehension around food to a state of confidence and comfort. It is about understanding that you have an incredible amount of control over how you feel. The daily discomfort of bloating, gas, and irregularity does not have to be your story. By dedicating just 10 to 15 minutes to yourself each morning, you are engaging in a profound act of self-care. You are honoring the incredible work that your digestive system does for you, and you are providing it with the gentle support it needs to function at its best. Imagine a future where you wake up feeling light and comfortable. Imagine sitting down to breakfast with a sense of genuine, pleasant anticipation, free from the worry of the discomfort that might follow. Imagine moving through your day with more energy and vitality, unburdened by the heavy, sluggish feeling of poor digestion. This is not just a possibility, it is the natural and expected outcome of consistently applying these simple, powerful principles. Your journey to a happier gut and a more comfortable life doesn't start with a pill or a potion. It starts tomorrow morning, with that first simple healing glass of warm water.